What an eventful month September has been. We had the general elections in Singapore, and if you haven't caught our Funny Seah series of videos, make sure you catch them. And then of course there was the F1. That was amazing. I got to watch Bon Jovi live. And then when September came, the haze. But here are the good things and my favorite things about September. So my favorite experience in September was the F1, specifically the F1 concerts. So I watched Maroon 5. They were pretty good, they were very entertaining. Adam Levine looked very hot and he knew it. He took his shirt off at the end. Now that man is very vain, although I'm sure a lot of girls aren't complaining. But my particular favorite was watching John Bon Jovi, or the whole of Bon Jovi, live. I've liked them since I was in school. Yes, since Bed of Roses, since Always, that whole era, and I've had a schoolgirl crush on John Bon Jovi, so this was like a childhood dream come true. So my favorite experience number 2 in September was getting inked with Mom. Ta-da! So Mom told me she's always wanted a heart tattoo, and I was like, why don't we get it done together? It was a bit more meaningful as well because she went for major surgery in September, so we actually got it done just a week before the surgery. And it's her first tattoo, and I gotta say, she's really brave. Like, she watched the entire process. I can't watch when the needle touches the skin, but she was like, oh, so that's how it's done. The other thing is that my dad is really unapproving of tattoos, very disapproving. So she's very smart. She put his initial in the heart so he couldn't scold her. And thanks to everyone for all your concern. The surgery was a success and she is recovering well. So my favorite place in September is a new one. It's the PANDAN Park Connector. Well, it's new to me because I'm an Eastie, and I went with my cousin, these two Easties venturing to the west. So this park connector is part of the Western Adventure Loop. It starts at Commonwealth and then it goes through Ghim Moh and then Holland, but for some reason we ended up in Chinese Garden. I don't know if that was supposed to happen. Still, it was pretty nice. I haven't been back to Chinese Gardens in years. It was pretty. We went around the gardens and then we went all the way back on our skates. So yay to a new place. So my favorite food for September, well, food place, is HUMPBACK. So the husband took me there for date night, and it's housed in the old Garden Clan Association building. Previously it was a restaurant called The Clan. Very imaginative, but it's now been taken over by new people and it's wonderful. I mean, they have all these very interesting and slightly experimental dishes, but it really works. My favorite dish there was the rainbow trout. It was done with, I think, some oatmeal milk and just stuff that you wouldn't think goes together, but it went together, and that dish was a standout. Also, the cocktails are really, really good, always a plus, and the staff was friendly, plus they even convinced me to eat vegetables. Chef served me this cabbage thing that looked very green and stuff, but he insisted it's a dish for meat eaters, and it really was vegetables for meat eater like me, and I enjoyed it, so yay! So my favorite lipstick for September, yes, we're finally talking about lipsticks because so many of you have asked me where I get my lipsticks from and what shade this is. This is my current favorite shade. It's a MAC's matte lipstick and it's in a shade called Please Me. So I got it off Beauty Fresh. That was really easy, just click, buy, and it's sent right to my doorstep. And this is my current favorite shade because it's a very natural kind of nude, but it's not too nude, it's a bit more pinkish. I like their range of matte lipsticks because the color payoff is very good, it's very pigmented, it stays on the whole day. It can be a little drying, but make sure you wear lip balm underneath, but it really stays on through meals, even friends are amazed. So I have this in too many different shades, but this is my current favorite shade. So no favorite books this month. I couldn't find a book that I liked, so if you have any book to recommend, please drop me a line in the comment box below. I did, however, manage to catch a movie. I caught The Intern and I loved it. I gotta say, I'm a bit biased. I love Robert De Niro and he can do no wrong. He did no wrong in this movie as well. But neither did Anne Hathaway, his co-star, and the two of them had great chemistry. The movie was also very real because, you know, it talks about how he has a lot of friends who have passed away. He goes to all these funerals, and my granny has told me she's very sad that all her friends are now gone. So that made it, you know, very steeped in reality. I also liked it that it was set in an online store, a fashion online store, and I used to run a fashion online store, so that brought back a lot of memories. It's also a very hopeful movie. You know, I have a bit of a fear of aging, but in the movie it kind of shows you that an older person can also find happiness and meaning in life. So The Intern, go watch it. So thank you very much for all your suggestions on August favorites, and these are the contest winners. Ta-da! So all of you get a full-size SG50 CK1 bottle, limited edition, coming to you soon. And also watch out for all those suggestions, we're working on them, videos coming soon. Watch this space. And this month we also have something to give away, $100 worth of credits on beautyfresh.com. So there you can get your skincare, your makeup, your perfume, not just for the ladies, there are also stuff for the men. So just let me know all your recommendations, drop me a line in the box below, let me know your favorite movie, your favorite books, your favorite place, your favorite food, anything that you like so I can check them out too. Otherwise, I'll catch up with you on Facebook, on Instagram and on Twitter.